See your track.
You don't need no money. You don't need no talent. You don't need no pearls. You don't need no diamonds. You don't need no girls. You don't need no cars. When the beat drops, show 'em you a superstar.
Okay, good morning. We're here at the office of Air Canada. Here in Makati. And
Baka po mag-video. Okay lang yan.
we're from,
Tignan mo yung pants ko eh.
Parang GMA 7 pa yan.
Okay. Kasi baka mahina sa video eh.
Wala, yun ang mas malakas.
we're from Iloilo, among the biggest Institute of Science and Technology, and we're here because we want to know more about Air Canada. And to give information about Air Canada, here is Sir Fritz Bendia, the manager of Air Canada.
Sales supervisor.
Okay. Sales supervisor of Air Canada. And here with me are my group mates. Jasmine Ramos is in charge for the questions in management. Celine Ria Bayogo in charge in safety, and me in charge in operations. Okay. And to start with, there's Jasmine Ramos to have questions about management. And before that, here's Sir Fritz Bendia to give an introduction about Air Canada.
Yeah, okay. So, good morning again. So, I need to look sa camera ba or no? Okay. Hi again, good morning. So as earlier I mentioned, Air Canada is under GSA or GSA of under Supersonic Services Incorporated. Under this GSA, it's 9 airlines actually. So we're representing Air Canada. So I mentioned earlier nga din. So here in Manila or here in the Philippines, so isa lang, I can speak Tagalog or English.
What they prefer, sir?
Okay, so here in the Philippines, we're only one Air Canada, so which is under Supersonic Services. So you mentioned also earlier, we are offline here in Manila, so we're using different partner carriers coming out from Manila. So we have flights via Hong Kong and via Narita. So for via Hong Kong, we're using Cathay Pacific or Philippine Airlines. For via Narita, we're using Nippon Airways or Japan Airlines. Then from those connections from Hong Kong or from Narita going to Vancouver or to Toronto is flying on Air Canada. Okay. So your question is about the alliance. Okay. Air Canada is a member of Star Alliance. So this is one of the world's most comprehensive alliance in the world. So all Nippon Airways is a member of Star Alliance also. So we're supporting them for our flight from via Narita also.
Sir, one of the policy that the former Secretary of Tourism first is the policy about the open air policy.
Yeah.
And now it is supported by the newly appointed Secretary Ramon Jimenez. So what can you say about the open air policy?
Actually, with Air Canada, it's not a problem, it's not a big deal actually for we're an international carrier. So I think the biggest issue would be the carriers here in Manila. So like Zest Air or Cebu Pacific, all domestic carriers. Kasi when you say open skies, all other carriers can easily touch down our airport. So actually in Subic Airport. Pero as an advantage nga din, it will open to other carriers. Kasi it will open up the tourism, you know, kasi other international carriers will touch down here, so meaning it will improve our inbound. So meaning inbound passengers from abroad going here in the Philippines, so it will improve our tourism.
I'm Jasmine Ramos, and I'm assigned to ask you some questions regarding management.
Yes, Jasmine. Go ahead.
The first question.
Yes.
Who are the board members?
Okay. Okay. So since we are here in the Philippines, so I mentioned the management here in the Philippines. So meaning under the GSA Supersonic Services. Okay. So kasi Air Canada is, kumbaga, it's a worldwide company kasi siya, di ba? So malaki ang Air Canada. So as I mentioned earlier, the head office of Air Canada is Montreal. Here in Montreal. Here in Asia, we are reporting, or Air Canada is reporting, Philippines Air Canada is reporting in Hong Kong office, so which is their online natin. So we're talking about the management here in the Philippines. Actually, oh, you want specific name like that? Okay. Our president actually here in Supersonic Services is Miss Divina Abad Santos. So she's our chair, our president. Okay, other board members, actually the chairman of Supersonic, the whole Supersonic Services Incorporated Office is Mr. Miguel Puga. Yes. He is the grandson of the late Senator Phil Puga. So, Supersonic Services is one of the parang yung mga different companies lang ng group of companies. So, hindi sila layo ang group of companies, Supersonic. So, maraming companies. So, sila yung mga corporation. So, other members, so, meron din kami mga members ng mga lawyers. So, si Attorney Precioso Perlas. He is an expert in aviation law. Aviation law. So, he's an expert in aviation law. We also have Mr. June Campillo, which is formerly the Undersecretary of Policing also. We also have Attorney Chris Garcia, so he's in charge naman yung mga media naman, sa media naman siya. Then we also have Miss Marisa Cantong. Actually, she's the sister of Mr. Miguel Puga. So the stockholder. So our sales manager or our VP or Vice President for Sales and Operations here in Manila, taking care of us, being the sales manager of Air Canada, is Ms. Leia. Mabilis ba ako magsalita? Hindi naman. C. Yeah. Of course, I'm the sales supervisor of Air Canada. Then Ms. Karen Ocampo is the reservations supervisor. Sige. May ka sa K, eh? So, did I answer the question?
The second question is, who are the... second question.
Hinarap ko yung who. Wala namang rin ko dito. Okay, go.
What are the employees' qualifications and benefits here in the company?
Actually, technically, it's the same with other companies then. So, of course, you must be a graduate of a 4-year course, of course. We're not looking for a tourism graduate or any related course as long. Kasi, actually, in different companies na naman, like with other companies din naman. Except for medical courses, of course. Like sa bank, a bank employee can apply to a current company, like a stewardess or a flight steward or even sales. Although I'm graduated as tourism actually. As ano pala, dentistry. As tourism also. So, of course, you must be a graduate of a 4-year course for qualifications. I think that would be answer for your qualification. For benefits naman, so other than, so of course, for benefits, ano bang gusto mo malaman with regards to benefits? Kasi broad yan ang benefits, marami yan. You mean travel, gano'n?
Incentives or incentives to your employees.
Okay, marami kasi yan eh. Ako, for example, being an employee of Air Canada, I have a chance to travel also. So I traveled to Canada na before, so I travel abroad na rin. For free, so ano yun, so travel expense, so ano yun, all paid by the company actually. So, tapos of course, yung mga packet na yung mga transport, all be paid the company. So, nagta-travel kami abroad kapag may mga meetings, actually, that's the number one thing, meetings. So, we need to travel abroad. Tapos siguro yung second, yung mga for leisure. Kasi meron kami tinatawag ng mga familiarization tour. Ibig sabihin, yung mga top regions na which is supporting Air Canada. Mga travel agencies na support ng Air Canada. As an incentive of supporting Air Canada, parang we're giving them a free travel to Canada. please pay a free airfare, a free hotel din. Actually, lahat meals. Pag sinabi mo, hotel, meals na may transport. So, kasama na yun.
Sir, there was particular in Hawaii job and that is flight attendant because they have the dream to be a flight attendant.
Okay.
Can you tell us, sir, qualifications of
Okay.
flight attendant?
So, since here in Manila, we are offline actually. The Philippines actually is not accepting any flight attendants or stewardess here in Manila. So, you can apply siguro abroad to other carriers then. So, the perfect or like to apply yung mga online talaga. Or if you want to go to Hong Kong, yan, actually you can apply. Ako naman, with stewardess naman, so nakikita naman natin sa mga ads naman yan. You don't need to be graduated of a 4-year course. Kasi I think there's a height requirement, fluent in English, something like that.
Can you give us some tips?
Some tips? Actually,
You're going to flight attendant.
okay naman siya na. Baka pwede ka na mag-apply. Pwede ka na mag-apply eh. Yeah.
Next question. For the last question regarding management. In terms of service, what are your
Edge with other companies. Okay, siguro let's go with the point of view of sales since I'm a salesperson. So ang point of view ko dyan actually. Kasi kami, we always go out sales calls. Ibig sabihin, ang pinaka-main job ko talaga is to go out, visit travel agencies. So, marami kayo nakikita mga travel agency, di ba? May nakikita kayo mga sticker na Air Canada. Visitin. Ako pumunta doon, sa sales. So, we visit travel agencies. We also visit corporate offices. When I say corporate offices, yung like ang mga bangko, mga ginagawa travel to Canada. Mga company with travel to Canada, especially mga pharmaceuticals. So, ang pinaka-nalang dyan, ang edge na, of course, yun yan. We are easily reach by travel agency kung kailangan kami. So, if they need any assistance, any help, or if they have any queries, we're easily to get in touch to. Kasi, of course, we have mobile phones naman na. So, yun ang feedback actually. So, I'm not kumagana myself. Yun ang may feedback ng mga travel agency. We're easily to get in touch. Tapos mabilis ang service natin, of course, edge na with other airlines din. Tapos we can easily reach even on holidays, even on after
So sir,
office hours.
hindi kayo nag-off ng holidays?
Actually here, may off din naman kami. Actually, kaya lang, since ang airline kasi it's talagang normally talaga dapat wala talaga 24/7 talaga naman yan. So, kumbaga yung phone talaga, yung mobile natin, talagang on-call talaga. So, anytime, they call us. Nasa which happens naman often din. So, nakasagot ko ng tanong naman. So, yun nga, they can easily reach us through on holidays, even after office hours din. Actually, tapos sa reservations naman, of course, sa customer service naman. So, obviously kami dapat sa mga employees. Saka we have a ruling also na kailangan in the third ring is answer the phone. Okay? Tapos actually meron din, although hindi naman masyadong nakapin, kailangan per call kasi may limit dapat yan. Kailangan at least 5 to 10 minutes tapos may transaction. Kasi at least we need to service another caller naman. Kaya lang, syempre, it's a case-to-case basis. Baka mamaya, isang caller mo, may problema talaga na kailangan it takes more time to talk to or communicate with them. So minsan, ang ginagawa na lang namin, kung kailangan talaga sagutin namin sa kabila, we ask the one put on hold, na we will call them again. So we will be getting their number or their contact, at least we can service the first passenger. So meaning, we go to the first come first serve pa rin na passenger.
So you keep going to travel agency. Do you keep higher concessions than other travel agency?
Okay. Yes, actually, kaya lang ma-anti-trust ako dyan kasi I'm not sure kung alam yung anti-trust na yan. Kasi it's a law between airlines and anti-trust na so I cannot say that. Pero yes, we have an advantage here. So we're giving good rates. per with other trainers. I think basically with airlines, may time na mas mababa ang Air Canada with Philippine Airlines, may time na mas mababa ang Philippine Airlines with Air Canada. So although kami, the best na we're offering, we have good rates to offer. So
What affects the rates, sir? What are the...
commission. Commission. So we're talking about the commission.
The next category, sir, is operation.
Operation. So ikaw na yan?
Nice. Okay, sir, the next category is in operation. The first question is the comparison of your passengers from year 2009 to 2011.
Yeah. Okay. Do you need the exact figure for this one or siguro yung ano na lang?
Ano, sir? Year or...
Okay. For the period of 2009-2010, there were an increase at approximately around 10% increase from 2009 to 2000. So 2010 na increase siya ang number of passengers. And for 2011, since hindi pa tayo tapos, so we just finished our August, actually second quarter na. So hanggang August pa lang yung kumbaga. So, pero based on the numbers, medyo, I think mag-equal siya ng number for 2010.
Okay, the second question is, how does reservation department respond from overbooking?
Actually, with this overbooking naman, kasi maraming term ng overbooking eh. So, either maging waitlisted yung booking. When you say waitlisted ang booking, when a flight is fully booked, with Air Canada actually, we don't allow overbooking. Kasi kawawang pasahero pagdating ng pagpunta ng airport yan, ng show yan or something. Kawawa yung pasahero, wala siyang flight. So, syempre kami, since we're a customer service airline, ayaw namin ng ganun. So, may ano pa lang, kumbaga dito pa lang sa office namin, kumbaga we don't allow overbooking talaga. So, yung waitlisted talaga, we just put them on waitlisted, the booking. Kung mako-confirm naman, we will just advise the passenger na mako-confirm the booking.
If that's happen, do you suggest other airline?
No, actually, of course not. Kasi syempre, we want them to fly on Air Canada. So we suggest other dates to fly the passenger.
Sir, the next question in operation is that what are the do's and don'ts you told the passengers before leaving the airport?
From Air Canada, of course, basic lang naman din yan. You need to advise the passenger to be at the airport kasi yan ang pinaka-error na nangyayari minsan ng pasahero eh. We are advising our passenger to be at the airport at least 3 hours prior to the departure time kasi normally may mga kasama na pasahero na dumarating sa airport late na. So ang mangyayari niya, of course, hindi na sila pasasakayin. So that's the main na be at the airport 3 hours prior to departure time. Kasi ang Air Canada kasi we have our website also. So all the information we need, nandun na lahat. The baggage allowance, nandun na lahat. Kung ano yung mga kailangan dalhin mo. Kasi lahat naman can be allowed. Of course, yung mga sharp objects, you must check it in. So, ayun, yun lang naman. So I think kasi technically yun lang mga questions ang mga makukuha namin. What are the baggage allowance? What are the foods need to be bring or hindi kailangan dalhin? Kung how many hours ang unchecking passenger? Tsaka kung paano yung mga immigration. Kasi since ang Canada, we need a visa. So there's an immigration in Canada. So yun yung mga questions na sinasabi natin. Ang kailangan be on time sa flight ko para for the customs.
Yeah, that's the end of the categories operation. And for the safety risk,
So yun, good morning po ulit.
Morning staff.
Change card. So yun nga po. So ayan po, my question po just about safety. Is the city po kasi yung plane namin?
Actually with this one, kasi papasok dito yung technology. Diba? So, our plane kasi ngayon, we're using Boeing 777. So, I think this is the safest kasi this is Boeing this is the latest aircraft na we're using. So, this is a huge aircraft. So, I think this is the safest aircraft, the Boeing 777.
only passengers can take.
Technology na hira kumbaga. So, we're using pinaka-latest aircraft na which is the Boeing 777. It's a huge aircraft. ang capacity niya approximately around 340 seats.
So for the second question is, who decides on what changes are made for safety?
Okay, for this one, kasi nga since kumbaga there's an office here in the Philippines, so I would point it to the head office. So they do all the changes or the something.
Bitch, I'm famous.
Just looking at you, I can see a star. Gotta tell you, girl, I'm impressed by how you are. Everything just lining up perfect with no flaw. The only thing you need is someone like me involved to break you on down. I know you've been waiting all day. Just get rid of those crowns and I will show you the way. Stop hanging around and we can paint this town until the lights come down on you and make you famous. Girl, I can make you famous. Believe I can make you famous. Girl, I can make you famous. Believe I can make you famous. Girl, I can make you famous. Believe I can make you famous. Girl, I can make you famous.
Bitch, I'm famous.